There is a video, black South Africans, they are threatening civil war, civil unrest in South Africa. If the whites in South Africa eventually divide the country, I repeat, there is a video, a viral video online where black South Africans, they are threatening a civil war. They said that there will be civil war if you divide South Africa. That is the blacks. Now we all know that there's a new country on board, Cape Town, all white. South Africa is 90% black, maybe 10% white. But the whites in South Africa control the economy. The whites in South Africa control the means of production. The whites in South Africa own most of the land, over 70%. We have over 60 million people in South Africa. Maybe around 45 million are black South Africans. Maybe around 7 to 8 million are the whites. But the whites are the ones that control the country. The president is a black person. Most people in parliament, they are blacks. But the economy, the industries, is being controlled by the white. You see one important thing about an industrialized system. Which country in West Africa is as industrialized as South Africa? Even Nigeria. Now the whites are saying that we want to have a country of our own. And the blacks are saying we will cause a civil war. Let's come back into Nigeria. Now, which region controls the means of production? Which region controls the economy? Which region, if that region stop producing, Nigeria will have problems. Which region? It is the southwest. Now, in the southwest, we have Lagos. Lagos has a special status. Whether you like it or not, the people that control Nigeria, they know that Lagos has a special status. And what is going on in South Africa will eventually transpire in Lagos. I will always repeat this so that you can understand what is going on. There's what they call geopolitics, world politics. Now, the West doesn't want you as an African to be independent. They always want to put you in perpetual bondage and slavery. And they will use your leaders. They will speak big grammar. Use your leaders and put you in bondage. See, forget all this, your Tinubu, your Peter Obi, your Atiku. There's something much more than Nigeria and the politics you are playing within Nigeria. If you as an African, you are not aware of the forces that doesn't want you to progress, we will be running around in circles. That is why a country like Nigeria, we are boasting of building roads in 2025. We are boasting of building flyover. Look at Soludo and look at the flyover. A professor, a CBN governor. Look at the mentality of the people you call leaders. That shows the extent at which these people... See, the Southwest must pressure President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to restructure this country. There's a statement from Tinubu just recently. He said that we have stopped borrowing locally. We have met our revenue obligations by August. We have stopped borrowing from banks locally. So he doesn't care what Trump and co will do on the other side. Most of his revenue is from non-oil exports. Now, if you look at it critically, if you understand how this game is played, he doesn't care what Trump will do on the other side. I hope you get the gist. Nigeria's largest mineral resources is crude oil. Your president is boasting that we have a lot of revenue from non-crude oil sector. See, that crude oil side, I don't care what Trump is doing on the other side. OPEC, then control your resources. You see, we don't go to school enough to understand economics and macroeconomics. Most people that go school, get small master's degree for Nigeria, they go speak BB grammar, use and confuse you. Confuse you. The president is telling us that I am not borrowing again locally, but you are borrowing internationally. You borrow yen, you borrow almost all the currency, you don't borrow. I don't care what Trump does on the other side. That means these people control a part, have control in Africa. Why is he calling Trump? A president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I don't know whether you understand what it means by a president comes out to make that statement. That office, biggest black nation in Nigeria, largest economy, is coming to tell us that, thank God, we are not borrowing locally. We have met our obligations, revenue obligations. He doesn't care what Trump does on the other side. And Nigerians, they don't care to know or to research what Trump is doing on the other side. Your oil reserves, the drilling of your oil, most of the companies that handle your economy, they are not Nigerian. I don't know how to put it. Most of the people that drill your oil, they're not Africans. They are Oyibo, the West. They have a stake, they have an investment. And number two, OPEC pegs the price. I'm not an expert, so I'm not here to come and be speaking BB grammar with you. Because every time every government comes, those BB grammar, it does not reflect on the lives of the people. I'm telling you the end result of all these committees. Buhari now be Minister of Petroleum. Then do committee, then do news. We have discovered oil here. We have saved this one. We have saved that one. At the end of the day, we don't get refinery. How many years now? We cannot run our economy. If we want to run economy, we will go look for China. If we want to build a speed rail, we go look for Japan. We get schools up and down. We set up schools up and down. Just recently, the Minister of Education, we set our curriculum. After pressure, now people, they pressure them. People, they pressure them. Even that Minister of Education, I've not seen any report in the past, before he became Minister of Education, why he said that let us revamp our curriculum. Now Nigerians go to pressure politicians. Nigerians, they're going to tell politicians where they call themselves visionary leaders. They are this and that. Now Nigerians go to pressure politicians to do what they need to do. I have been saying this for a very long time. This, our academical curriculum, cannot take us anywhere. I was watching a TikTok video. Husband, wife, and brother. They built a house. Husband, wife, they built a house. They did not call anybody. If they called anybody, they were calling laborers. Husband, now them do furniture. Now them be furniture. Now them do electrician. Now them do plumbing. Now them do bricklayer. Now them do all this carpenter. Now them, only them. You see the kind of education these people have. At a younger age, they tell them the basic things. At a younger age, they can fix a lot of things. That is what learning is all about. But our own, you go carry your pikin, put for one school. If they learn ABC, play. You go play for the first 5 years. You enter primary run, another set of play. Why younger people are learning how to fix something, how to fix a socket at a young age, how to connect a wire, how to fix electricity, how to plumb at 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Oyibo, one person go build your own house. He ain't gonna know everything what you need to do. But our so-called engineers, they feel the one way sabi, you gonna spend many years, maybe like 20 years for engineering. That is building engineering. Many years before you sabi how to even do it by himself, fix wire, do plumbing, do everything. Not carpenter. Most things, our curriculum does not teach us. Our curriculum make us slaves. The political system we are practicing make us slaves. I have told you that any system that practices democracy, you cannot stand the West. Me, I'm not here with you because they discuss say Tinubu has saved a lot of money. Then it's time for it to show in the lives of the people. You don't know the force you people are fighting with. You people don't know. You don't know at all. The politicians, they know. Like I told you, Tinubu is the Maradona. He's trying to play smart with the West. He's trying to do things in his own way. That is why he said, I don't care what they do on that oil side, though. We know say they get influence in that oil side. But me, the non-oil exports, I collect a lot of money. We have met our revenue, August. I don't want to talk about Tinubu's policies, how it is suffering Nigerians. You will they watch, you know say Nigerians is suffer. And we are waiting for the baby steps of pain. I have said it, the Yorubas should make sure that they talk to President Tinubu because he may listen to them. He's in their caucus. maybe not, you might not listen to Nigerians, that you should restructure the country. Restructuring get different meaning. No? Get my own restructuring, that if you are restructuring Nigeria, make sure that the influence of the Fulani, the influence of the West is not felt in any system we are practicing in Nigeria. How you can cut them off, that is my own restructuring. If you want to maintain Nigeria and you cut off the influence of Fulani, you cut off the influence, direct influence, like deciding our day-to-day economic activity of the West, then that is real restructuring. Then we can stand on our own and forge our future. We can align with anybody we want to align with. As Nigeria day, if Nigeria won't go become member of BRICS nation, you go see a lot of backlash from USO. I think Indian Prime Minister Modi, Russia President Putin, and Chinese President Xi Jinping, the three of them met yesterday. As they met, America they shake. Trump told them, the same Trump where Tinubu referred to, he told them that all of them sit down there and they gang up against us. People are meeting on their own, and US is threatened. Nigeria want to become an independent state, want to become industrialized. US is threatened. UK is threatened. European nations are threatened. The worst ever colonizers of this current age, this global age, they are Europe. They never want you to stand on your own. And if we don't stand on our own, we cannot experience true development. We cannot enjoy life. God put us for this earth. Make we explore the earth. Make we enjoy everything available. But some other persons have taken it upon themselves that these people that are black people, we must subdue and subjugate them to slavery, perpetual slavery. I don't know what we have done to these people. So like I said, you see Cape Town, you see Yorubas, all those black South Africans where they make man say civil war, if he reach, they go run. Let me tell you the truth. The reasons why you see South Africa is among the is prominent in the world is because of the whites. So an average South African is very lazy. An average South African, I don't know, they look somehow. That is why if Africans go to South Africa, they collect their job, they perform better, they show character. Now, if you are an employer, you have a company, you have your fellow brothers, they are not committed, they are not serious, they are not pursuing the goals of your company, would you employ them, or rather employ somebody who is not your brother that is going to fit into the goals of your company? That is what is happening in South Africa today. Blacks, what is wrong with you people? There are some people busy fighting. Now we be Yoruba, now we be Igbo, now we be Hausa. Una not be anything for this world. When they look at the world, una not be anything. Ordinary small Afghanistan. If Afghanistan and Nigeria were to fight a war, if Afghanistan and any of the countries in Asia Minor or in the Arab countries want to fight Nigeria with a war, they want to fight Nigeria. Now that I could not say Nigeria they useless. With all our Agbada we chop offense salad, amal, everything we just chop. No productivity, no nothing. I have asked this question, I'm still asking. Tell me any innovation that is patented in Nigeria. That innovation, is from Nigeria, from another place. So now from Nigeria, they first start that innovation. Tell me any. Our forefathers had a lot of things. They had a lot of scientific discoveries. But we could not pass it on to one another because of hatred, because of evil in our hearts. We could not even document it. An average person, you go discover something. Only him go one day greedy. They make money from that thing. Only him go they make him be the so because he discovered them. God, if God give you, God, I don't know how to put this. I don't know. I just don't know. Just that Nigerians are largely ignorant of so many things. The things they are supposed to pursue, they know they pursue. The things they are supposed to focus, they are not focusing on. And the politicians are having a field day because why do the politicians have your time? You that are watching me, why do they have your time? It is because of your vote. If they are going to enter there, they will need votes. That is why If not, they don't even need you, self. They don't even, they are not, they send you before, they don't send you. If they are doing your appointment, they appoint you. They do their own thing. After they deceive you, they like a fine girl, they will deceive, they will cut the fine girl, blah, 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 blah. After they deceive you, finish. They come, they tell you, say, when they enter power now, they come, you cannot even enter the office, you cannot even see them. During election, they will carry all their baggage and baggage, they will just come. Come and vote for us. So they will come and be dancing, be smiling with their wicked smile. Carry, because our mama and papa, what they know? They don't know anything now. They help them secure their voters card because they don't say they can manipulate them. Now I saw the recent voting results, the pre-voter registration. I saw the numbers, and I saw the plans the Southwest is having. A lot of things are happening. So nobody cares. Tinubu is even much more interested in his 8 years than even like fixing the country. Anybody that will fix Nigeria will restructure Nigeria. I will keep on saying it till I leave this earth. Anybody that will fix this Nigeria will restructure Nigeria. Nigeria cannot, there's nothing you can do. It's 1 step, 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. That's what we are doing. When we are going 3 steps backwards, we will not realize that we are going 3 steps backwards. Then when politicians, after you take 3 steps backward, they will now take 1 step forward, which is still backward though. They come, they pray, hey, we don't take from 168, at least the currency, 180 or 190 to 1,500 now. We are happy. Yes. He's stabilizing. He's stabilizing. He's stabilizing. President Tinubu, you are not borrowing money from the local, they are borrowing money from international people. And most of these money that you are gathering it from the sweat and the sufferings of the people. Already I told some people that Tinubu win this election, man, you go tax sooner. You are supposed to pay tax. I'm not saying you should not pay tax. But I want that tax where you go pay, make you get sense. Because most Nigerians don't even get sense. And they're not even ready. You see, I might not blame them, Sha. I might not blame them. Because they are not exposed, they're not enlightened. They have not seen the light. So whatever I do every day, I like for you to see the light. See what we are saying. See what we are saying. When you look at this critically, at the end of the day, Lagos will be a special status where Oyibo will take over. Maybe the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, it is going to happen because I have said it before that how many indigens get house for Lekki? How many of them get house? How many of them even get mouth for there? Now the upper class, Nadia, and Oyibo, Nadia plenty there. Have you gone to the free trade zone? You as an ordinary Omoluabi, go and buy land in free trade zone now. Go and buy. Go and buy. Chagori and your president Tinubu, they do business together. They don't care about you. They can give you bribe. They will give you bribe. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Nothing else. So, I pity for the Southwest and the Yorubas that put so much trust in the presidency of Tinubu that at the end of the day, the man disappoint them, restructure the country, making sure that the Fulani influence is turned out. And the external influence that, you know what external influence does to our economy? You know what? They will make sure that you don't do the right things to stop being dependent on them. For instance, now the president attended the BRICS summit. Trump, they cry. Trump, they cry, they shout. Yeah, we are going to put tariff on you. Why? The US doesn't want you to associate with others that will better your life. They want you to be in the same position that you are. They want Nigeria to just be in the same position. Tinubu wants to diversify the economy and having some alliance with BRICS. And some people are saying that no, another country. You know what I'm saying, another country? Because some people, it does not really seem as if it is possible for America to be controlling. It's not. You know, when you have a dog, you tie a dog on the rope. It is the extent of the extent of the rope that you give the dog. That is where the dog will reach you. So America gets the long rope and give Nigeria. You get where you go cross, you go face resistance. And that's how they control you. Any small thing, African president want to meet Trump. Why are you going to meet Trump? Why? You can see the Sahel nations. They are the greatest enemies of the colonial masters. They say no to this, no to the military rule, autocratic rule. They will be fabricating stories. They will be setting you up. They will be putting fire. They will organize some people to go and put fire in your country, and they will write a news publication that the government is unstable, the government is that. They will just do anything to just destabilize your country. And tomorrow they will not be saying the West Africa cannot stay on their own. They need support. They need alliance, and they'll be forcing the alliance. I have said this, and I'll keep on saying it. If Tinubu does not restructure Nigeria, we are saying it like it is child's play. They know what we are saying. They know. Some people will just sit down and say, "What does this small boy know? What do you know? What do you know about geopolitics? What do you know?" My brother, I don't know anything. But one thing I know is that with all the schools, the PhDs, the professors we have in Nigeria, no sector of the economy have been fixed by them. That means they themselves, if you are going to judge by that, they don't know anything. If you are going to judge by that, with all the engineers, none can fix Ajaokuta, none can fix our refineries. With all the awards, you go to somebody's office, you go see award up and down. Award inside a country that is sinking. Make it make sense. Everybody don't craze for this country. Everybody don't mad. You see award, left, right, center. Award here, award here. Award for what? Award for what? Somebody go steal money. You go steal the destinies of people. You go steal money for road. Millions of people go die. Motor go damage. You can't, inside the money, you can't carry 100 million. Charity. You can't take picture. It's a philanthropist. You just buy a bag of rice for everybody. After you have stolen generations upon generations. Are we not crazy in this country? Are we still okay? I don't think we are okay. I don't think. So let the black South Africans taste their own, what they are serving people. Dudula. I see now Dudula. And also let the Southwest continue in facing bigotry, or Southeast, when they run now bigotry they go. Don't face the real issues. When time reach for everybody to count their mile, count this course, it is according to Gege, you know Gege, say, had I known, is the last statement of a fool.